Hello there, and welcome to a brand new Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review, we're going to be taking a look now at a figure from the Vintage Collection, and in today's Star Wars figure review, we're going to be taking a look now at a figure from the Rise of Skywalker line of figures. This is the brand new wave of figures that hit us on Triple Force Friday with the release of The Mandalorian, Jedi Fallen Order, and the Rise of Skywalker figures. And in today's review, we're going to take a look now at the main character throughout the sequel trilogy of the Star Wars films, and it is this character. It is Rey from Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Now this is Rey's appearance in Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. This is a brand new figure to be released as part of the Rise of Skywalker line of figures from the Vintage Collection line of figures. Now I have to say this is my favourite and I believe the best version of Rey that I've got in front of you for today's review. Pleased with the overall design, the accuracy of the face sculpt and all the new accessories, well I say new, but new accessories to the Vintage Collection line of figures for this figure. So we'll take a look at Rey's character in a couple of minutes, but first we're going to take a look at the Vintage Collection figure packaging. As you see, this is the Vintage Collection 2 packaging, the second round of Vintage Collection figures to be released. As you see, you've got the Vintage Collection packaging in front of you with an orange background like so, Rey's name in orange, an image of Rey at the side and the Kenner logo at the bottom. And you've got Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker name in the middle. You've got some legal stuff there and some other bits and bobs on the packaging itself. Now I believe this image of Rey that I've got in front of you is, I believe it's a movie picture, I believe. I don't know if it's photoshopped, but I believe this is obviously all the movie pictures they take on set with the characters, and I believe this is a shot in a film, but I could be wrong in saying that. But obviously when you're on set you get pictures taken, and this is a nice design and layout of Rey on a new planet, I believe, in the Rise of Skywalker. And as you can see, she's got a lightsaber lit there, followed by a blaster pistol that was given to her by Han Solo in The Force Awakens on Takodana. So that's really cool. On the back you've got brand new figures as well that have been released recently in the Vintage Collection line. So if you want to pause the video and have a look at the characters, you're more than welcome to. And at the bottom you've got all legal stuff there, an advertisement, and you've got the Star Wars logo at the back as well. But the packaging is spot on, and the figure is even better. So that's the packaging for Rey from the Rise of Skywalker. Before I jump into the review, we are going to take a look at the accessories first, then I'll go over the overall articulation of this figure. So with this figure, she does come with her staff that we've seen in episode 7 and episode 8. And the original staff to be used and sculpted in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi was sculpted in a silver plastic, whereas this is sculpted in a black plastic with obviously white markings and a brown strap, like so. And you can get your Rey figure and obviously remove the accessory of the lightsaber, and you can place the accessory in both hands, and she can use a staff like she did in The Force Awakens, or you can just use a normal lightsaber that comes with the figure itself, like so. So it's simple on and off. She also does come with an unlit lightsaber as well, which is sculpted really well. There's no little peg on the side of it to put it on Rey's belt, but you can give this to another character or a fellow Skywalker to use. So the accessories are quite cool. I'll just show you another one when I get into the review. She also does come with the blaster pistol I mentioned, given to her by Han Solo and Takadana, and she also does come with a nice satchel that is on the back of her back, also covering there a sculpted hood of her new outfit. Well, I say new outfit, but new design of her outfit. So while I've got the figure in front of me, we're going to start off with the articulation, and then we'll get through all the usual lot with the figure. As you see, Rey, she does come with a bowl jointed head that can move up and down, side to side. There's articulations in the arms where they can obviously move round and up and down. There's movement in the elbows, and there's movement in the wrists as well. The torso, it can move well. There's articulation there. The legs have really good movement there as well. Same with the knees and the ankle as well, that you can move round and round, which is really, really cool. The other accessory she does come with is obviously the main piece of the character, and that's her lightsaber, or the Skywalker Saber from the sequel trilogy. So I've sculpted that really well. As I mentioned, she does come with a satchel on the back, which can be removable, but for the sake of this review I'm not going to do it. She does come with a very nice sculpted outfit, with a nice creamish whitish outfit with some brown straps and brown bits of leather, straps on the belt leading down to the holster, and sculpted boots there as well, and a nice cloth to show her markings on, obviously, on her legs of her outfit, which is pretty cool. Just give you a zoom in to show the overall detail of Daisy Ridley's character. As you see, they've got the film accuracy, or the screen accuracy, spot on, like so. Really nice sculpt of Rey, or Daisy Ridley, who is the actress who plays Rey in the Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. So overall little bits and bobs on her arms as well, little bits of brown tape and brown buckles and brown bits and bobs, which is really, really cool. But the overall design of this character is very good. Obviously they've got the buns sculpted like so on the back of her head. Like I said, you've got the satchel. Just remove that slightly and you can see a sculpted hood. But if you want to cover that, you can just place the satchel over a hood like so. But no, the overall articulation and everything is really fantastic, and I do believe this is the best sculpted version of Rey to be released so far. It's a shame that Star Wars didn't continue the 5POA version of figures. Don't get me wrong, it's always nice to see vintage collection figures on the shelves and online, but it's just annoying where you've got two loads of figures from The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens sculpted in 5POA, and then they just go full on attack with super articulated figures, which isn't a problem, but if they want to stick with things, they should just stick with it. They did it for Rogue One, they've done it for The Last Jedi, they've done it with Rebels, they've done it with The Force Awakens, but they haven't done it with The Rise of Skywalker. But that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. So just showing you the blade there of the lightsaber, really nice shade of blue. The detail on the handle as well is sculpted well. But overall, I hope you're getting a good look at this figure. And yeah, just really pleased with the layout, the design, and obviously the screen accuracy of the facial sculpt of Rey in all her glory. So yeah, nothing else really to say, but obviously looking forward to the Rise of Skywalker that is coming out in a couple of months. We'll wait and see what Rey's character's fate goes into. But apart from that, she's been a good addition to the Star Wars saga. And yeah, bring on the Rise of Skywalker. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this brand new Star Wars figure review. I'll be back with many more Star Wars reviews on the way. I've got some more figures from the Rise of Skywalker to give you a look at, and a figure from Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, follow all my social media platforms, and as always, take care, look after yourself, and may the Force be with you.